Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to another episode. The Ultimate Great Moth. After Yugioh, after he won against Seto Kaiba, Yugioh was puzzled to receive a packages from Pegasus, the creator of doll monsters. Inside the box was a video tape. Yugioh the tap into his VCR. The president face and popped up on his TV. Greetings, little Yugioh. I'm Pegasus. I heard some terrible, interesting things about you. Ooh! Your defeat of Seto Kaiba intrigues me so that I decided to invite your amazing duel skills to my personal right here, and now we shall hold a special duel. Suddenly, strange magic frost time, so there's no one could move except for Yugioh. This dark world we live in is the Shadow Realm, a mystery place where incredible monsters can be summoned, and the impossible is quite possible. Tell me, Yugioh, do you believe there is magic in these cards? Don't you know you're the inventor of this game? What if I told you I didn't, Yugioh boy? Huh? In actual time, the ancient called this game the Shadow. In ancient times, they called this the Shadow game. Powerful protection would hold mysterious duels in the other dimension, just as we are doing now. But include other cards they with real monsters and magic. The magic forces were so powerful that the ancients lost control of them and almost destroyed the world. It's a good story, but their monsters can't be real. There's monsters are very real and also quite dangerous, Yugioh boy. You really are quite entertained the way you swallowed this. So he loses the duel. Yugioh looked down at the Millennium Puzzle that he won, worth around the neck. That the power of the puzzle. 5,000 years ago, a powerful prince locked the magic away. Locked the magic of the Shadow Games away in 7 mysterious Millennium items. 7 items, you saying that my puzzle is one of them? 7 items? Sorry, I should say, I was doing Pegasus and it's 7 items. You're saying my puzzle is one of them? Yes, and there are mysteries. He actually has the eye, and he needs to get all 7 10 star chips. So we're gonna do Yugi versus Weevil.
Ah, little Yugi boy. I am Weevil Underwood, the unstoppable bug monster. Hey, Yug, he was on TV earlier, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Let's start this duel off. I won't really mention, because I think you guys know the rules to Yugioh. But first, I'm going to use Graceful Charity. And I'm going to get rid of this and this. To place this down and activate this. It's a constant spell which allows me to each turn you take 500 points of damage. But oh, and I will say we've all got rid of our special cards, so we will be ending up with a different deck. Every duel we're going to have a different duel. I'm going to attack his face down. Ow. Okay, hopefully we get something powerful. There is a fusion in this deck called... We've got these two fusions. So... Some cards are worth putting in defense, others are not. It's only worthwhile when we do the attacks. Okay, that's good. I wanted that gone. I don't want that gone as well. Now there is a card that he might possess in this duel which could switch it around for us. But as long as I'm anything. So even if he does the attack and we destroy one of his monsters, hopefully it's not. Ah, dang it. Okay, so at least he'll be taking more damage than I will be. There's only one card I need. Getting it is a different kettle of fish right there. I'm gonna activate this to stop the attack. I think it's... Yeah. So now he's actually down 1,000 points compared to us. Ooh. Put that in defense, and then my turn. I should have just attacked. Somehow we're now losing. I don't know how. He should really be careful. That's fine, I can get another card out that I want. I'm gonna start playing defensively, because then if he does attack here on, he won't be able to do anything. Thing is, his monster is going to clear attacks, but as long as he attacks one of my monsters, and which he is, okay, all I really need him to do, because I'm going to put this card in defense. The reason being is if he does clear an attack, that monster will take damage. And he's only got 300 life points. Ah, now look, he's gonna... I'm gonna go like that with Mirror Force. Lucky for me. All I've got to do is end my turn and the game's over. Watch. Attack that. Doesn't matter if he brings that beetle up, he's still going to end up. Come on. Come on. Activate the effect. Yes, he's down. We beat him, and we only had 500 life points remaining. It's over. I've won.
No, impossible! My moth is unbeatable.
I will be building a deck once we get this arc over with. So now it is him versus our Dino Mist deck. Now, if you guys know how powerful our Dino Mist deck is with one spell card that we need, it can just stop every... So let's see if it will work in this duel for us. Again, these duels do take forever to play, but they're really short sometimes. So this is a short duel. Oh, this is a good hand. You know the word good hand, and you get this hand. This is brilliant. So first you activate Power Loader. Then I'm going to summon this and start the Pendulum Ritual. Because if his monster has more than his monster will get destroyed. I get the effect. bring out Dino Charge, which his effect is I could choose a Dino Mist monster to come to the field. And then it stays on the field because if a Dino Mist monster gets an attack or gets into some problem, which it won't, his monsters are gonna slowly lose more attack. Okay, as I summoned and I didn't pendulum, I can pendulum summon now. Pendulum summoning is so easy, but the problem that I had with Yu-Gi-Oh, I think it was Link, is they tried to do it a little bit different. So before we start a duel, let's activate this spell card to summon trap card, not a spell, it's a trap, to bring out another one, because these guys do little damage, but they are strong in other ways. Like, if I get another one, it would be funnier. I didn't. But you watch. So whatever that card is, I'm going to get a third one out on this turn. And I've just drained his life points halfway. Because now look, I've got 4,000. But we're gonna wait until I can actually just do it all at once. So now every monster he summons, he will lose 100. And the effect of that 100 is 3 times the effect. So instead of having 100 for each different Dino Mist monster, it's 700, 700, 700, 700. The only card I'm going to want is my Dino Rex, because you'll see why. Because I'll let him build up a little bit of a field. Yeah, see, that was a 0. So let's let him have a monster. We're going to let him have a monster. Gonna let him have a couple monsters. I'm only bringing this monster in because of the effect. We can boost this monster up. This duel could have been over in 2 turns ago. Again, I like to let the duel sink in. So we're gonna let him have 4 monsters. Yeah, we'll let him have all 5 monsters, because... Yeah, because he'd still lose a lot of life points. So let him have another summon. We'll let him have 3 summons before we do anything. Now we'll let him fill up his field, because 1 Dino Power Loader just stops effects. So let's see how powerful we can make his field. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's a bit mean. It ain't. I'm gonna get rid of that spell card, because that's the one that was keep activating in our duel, and that annoys me. See, there's a 3rd card. 2 more cards before we just wipe him out. Wipe his whole dual disc out. Even though there is no dual disc in this game. Okay, he can't summon, sir. You know what? We've waited long enough. Let's just go and attack his first monster. We're gonna activate the effect by getting rid of this kid over here. That will come straight back into my deck. And there's 27. Then he gets attacked again for another 27. Oh, 13. See, now, that's 1, 2, 3, leaving us with 3 cards. Because you'll see why I say there's 3 cards left. Oh no, there's 4. Never mind, I was mistaken. Well, we have to get rid of something. I'll get rid of Thin Hand again. See, we could just sign him up to this. Because I know that's Mirror Force. As you notice, my cards are going to do double damage now. So this game is over. It is over. If I get rid of this, I get rid of this card. Now, this deck control a lot of people. But that's game right there. And we run all this stuff. So now it's... Oh, hang on. So this duel is going to have us against my Valentine and a Harpy ladies. I hate to be this person, but I will show you another deck that I have actually got. Because I have got some decks that are built up from the game. So really, these are decks that I could build. So I could literally build this deck, which is... I don't really know this deck. But some decks I don't really know. So this one's one of them. There are others, so I can make these decks. Some decks I can make. I can make the triple DDD deck. This is our normal deck, the Dino Mist, as you can see. And this is the original Dino Mist. This is a deck that you can build or purchase. You got Synchro. This is, I think this is really strong, but I've never used it because this allows... understand these types because they're a kaiju deck. This is a... You do end up actually having a Blue Eyes deck, so I might use that, but that is the original Joey deck. As you can see, he had all monsters and no spells. This is the Jack Atlas deck, which is also a good enough deck to use, because... Right, so this is the one thing. I'm going to definitely use that deck, because... The Jack Atlas Red Dragon Arch Fiend, or new Red Dragon Arch Fiend deck, is actually based on his original deck. So, I will show you this deck, because you have Red Hot Dragon Arch. And I go all the way up to this. Now, summoning them, I will show you how to synchro summon in this duel. For one, she is very bad. She is a nightmare duel. That's why I'm gonna have her not duel with Joey's deck. You can use Joey's deck if you feel comfortable with it. I don't, because I know her effects. And at this point, they are OP. But yeah. You guys know I love my Yu-Gi-Oh card games and stuff like that. Okay, so this is alright. This hand is good. Could use a bit of an improvement. This deck could actually stand on its own. But the problem with Harpies are they can at least affect stuff that you need. So first we're going to summon. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned, while you control no other monsters, you can special summon one level 3 or lower. So I'm going to normal summon it for the effect. Yes. So I can bring this kid out. Now with these two, I will activate 3 cards face down. I don't even know what these traps do, but hopefully they're going to protect us against her Harpies. Because she has... See, that's part of her deck. In real life, Harpies have been... If you guys know Yugioh, you know Harpy ladies have been banned roughly. There are some flaws with that, but I can't do anything right now with this. Opponent's grave, shuffle into their deck. Okay, yeah. She uses as well, I think she uses winged beasts. Again, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I think that card will go back into her deck and shuffle. Send a card to our grave. I'm going to send this guy to our grave for a reason. And that is he actually does sometimes have an effect. Okay, I'm taking 250 there. Didn't realise. Again. I'm going to place that in defence and hopefully not lose. But I think, I will admit, this deck can be difficult if you ain't used it before. Ah! That's a card I do need to use in the next turn. If I can survive. Which I will. I think I will survive it. But the problem is, got to take out that Harpies. And we haven't got into her field yet, so... So now I'm going to activate this to bring this card back. And place it in defense. Activate the effect to send this card in defense. Then I'm going to select it so we gain that power. Then I'm going to summon this guy. And that'll be it. Again, I might mess up a bit in this duel. Don't judge what people can't do. That is one of the Harpy Girls. Now with that, I can actually bring another monster, and it will be this tuna. Send that tuna to the grave. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. When an opponent's monster... That'd have helped earlier. I've actually lost that duel, I can tell you now. But I can still get two more. There's, again, some decks I will forget how to use. This is one that I have actually forgotten how to use. And if I forget how to use this deck again, I only have one option left. Is to, in fact, use Dynamist. And you guys know how my Dynamist deck works. Okay, this hand is okay at the start. Oh, and she's got her field spell ready. I am screwed because of that field spell. And I hate it because she has Harpy sisters. That is the best I can do for now. And I can't do anything because I forgot that Harpies do get higher levels. So I'm ending up going to take some damage. Yep. Okay, at least when I activate this, I can at least get another card out. See, once I get one red Horus Red Flame Dragon, it's easier. Because they get easier and they get harder and harder for the levels they go up at. So like, with this, it's now level 5. I can synchro. And then with Red Wave's effects, at least I can attack. So I'm going to attack Harpy Ladies. As long as she doesn't flip it around and do... I'm gonna wait, because I feel like she's gonna have something for this. As I say, you guys, I'm gonna end up having a good duel with this. Okay. Gonna place this card face down and try and... I think that does piercing damage, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that does mean we might win this duel. Oh, here we go. So now we get to actually bring another Horus out. And because of that, I get to choose a synchro monster as well to come out. Again, the flippability of that. Then I get to synchro Horus the Black Flame Dragon level to be hot Horus, hot Red Dragon Archfiend. And then I'm gonna synchro it again to bring the almighty Horus the Black Flame Dragon. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. And his effect, by sending this card, this effect will not be activated. No, that'll be it for this turn. Now, there are 12 forms of Horus. If you guys don't know, I could just keep using it so I could never activate. Then this guy's going to attack. Horus is going to do so much damage. And I think the nice thing is, I can then actually synchro summon Horus 10. Oh, this is going to go up and up and up. Okay, the next Horus is level 12 Horus. And the effect is a beast. So, I can then go with this and get this card. So if you notice, Horus just keeps leveling up and getting stronger with each move. Again, Horus level 10 is literally a god of Horus. As I say, Horus on its own is good, but you gather it to all its brothers and sisters. And then look, so we get Horus level 8 here with these two. And because of Horus level 8, I can then have this card in my grave. As you can see, I'm throwing away fusion cards. But then watch what will happen with this. Horus is going to attack, and that's game right there, because that's 35,000. So Horus can win. Horus is a deck that I did learn how to use, but it does take time. We're opposite battle, but we're going to use the deck that we like, know a lot about, and then I'm going to end this video. I'll try and make this duel quick. Quick and painless. So we did 2 duels. We'll see if we can get 2 duels done a day. Like, 2 duels would be enough. I might stop reading and just tell you the story of what's happening. So now we are up against Joey Wheeler and his deck. And in this duel, it actually has a good opening hand for us. Did you card I like the most? I cannot use it, so I'm gonna have to go with a different strategy. Oh, I messed up. That's fine. I can mess up as well. So a mess up is a little bit bad, but I think I can fix it. Because I ain't gonna use that card. The card in the middle is gonna go. Okay. So I've wasted my whole hand. And then I'm gonna remove this card and get rid of that card there. I'll summon it, but it won't be used at all. Because of the effects it's got. We'll make this as quick as possible. See, now I can really mess with him and not let him use Time Wizard at all. Okay, he's cooling heads. Now, Time Wizard usually works for Joey. It's as funny as it doesn't in this. So then we do this. And I'm going to attack these two, actually. Because there's nothing I can lose. To make it still go quick, I'm going to just... It'll still be in it, just barely now. Let's get rid of the same card as before, so now it goes up a level. It's just like, which card? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Dunk! The deck I will try and build later on in this game, because I can build decks, and I'll show you which decks. One of my favourite decks is Horus, the Black Flame Dragon. That will be a deck I'm definitely going to be building in this game. Dead. And boom. And boom goes dynamite. Okay. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please subscribe, comment below, and we will be on the Deep Attack of the Deep. I can't wait to tell you guys what the story is from this one. And then we got Rex Raptor versus Joey. Bakura versus Yami. Or Yami versus Bakura. I can't remember the Dark player. Then we got the DLC. We got our first DLC. And then 2 duels. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the second, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So there's 28 duels left. But we are quickly getting these points. Before I leave, I will explain, like, this is the card shop where you can get any card from this generation. I'm calling this generation Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 1. And then Season 2, I'm just going to call GX Season 1. I might go up to here, and once I've beat Pegasus, So once Pegasus has been defeated, it will then be Season 2 up to here, which then it will be Season 3 all the way to the bottom. So there'll be a seasonal difference. Because I don't want you guys to go, oh, but this happened in this season, not in that season. I don't want you guys want to do that, okay? Please don't do that. Okay, have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow or later on tonight.